Okay, just give it a quick audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hi Steve, good to know. Got it working this time. Just wait for a few other people to come up and we'll go from there. And a little bit crazy today, so hence the late arrival. Afternoon, Kenneth, as well. Okay, we've got a few of you up now, so we go live from now on. So good afternoon, welcome to the live Lynchy's weekend webcast. Today we'll be doing used equipment for you. For those who don't know, I'm Tony, sales manager here at Martin Lynch & Sons. Apologies for the late arrival. I know we shut soon. It's been a little bit crazy in the store today and still got quite a few people in. So I will try and avoid getting them all on camera, and hopefully you can hear me okay over the noise as well, and we should be fine. So afternoon to Chris as well, and hi to Tim. So bear with me a second and I'll flip around to the used equipment. So hold on a sec. Okay, so hopefully you've all had a good Saturday so far. For those of you taking part in the CW contest as well, hopefully you've got a few points. Just taking a quick breather, hopefully. All right, so if we start off, I've got an ICOM IC9700. So for those that don't know, VHF, UHF, and 23 SEMS as standard. Absolute superb multi-mode transceiver. New price on these just over £1,700, and the used one for £1,500. So lovely condition, as you can tell. I believe this one's boxed. I can double check though, and get the information updated on the website. So starting off with that one, and there we go. And John's got one of these, so if there's any issues, you can always call John. All right, moving across. ICOM AH4 ATU, which is your random wire ATU. A lot of these are used by the guys that go maritime mobile as well. So as you can see here, this one's just been adapted to have a wire connected straight onto the end. Comes with a connection cable here as well, straight onto the back of an ICOM radio. And your PL as well, so straight back in. Obviously you can just remove these, resolder inside as well if you're changing the length of the wire. Okay, so I'm going to move across from there. We've got an MFJ IntelliTuner, so it's the 939 version, and this one comes with the cable to connect it to a Kenwood radio. So if you're running a 590, for example, even if you're running an 890, you can pop one of these on if you need an external tuner. Okay, and speaking of Kenwood radios, still got some 590 SGs. As soon as I replace them, I'll get some more in. So kind of fighting a losing battle when it comes to replacing these. All boxed, all in lovely condition. As I said, it's probably one of the best kept secrets of amateur radio, the 590 SG. So under £1,000 on a used example of these. Really, really simple to use. So as I always say, if you're not used to operating like the newer SDR radios, etc., you just want to get on, listen to what's on the bands rather than looking at what's on the bands, then the 590 SG is a perfect radio for that. Built-in ATU and a very good ATU at that as well. Moving across, TMV 71E. So 2 and 70 dual band Kenwood. Nice and simple. does the job. No need to worry about any sort of fancy APRS, etc. Just straight on with that. And next to that, we've got the TMD710E, so the predecessor to the GE version. So no GPS as standard on this one. So you would need a GPS module, or GPS antenna, I should say, if you want to go and use APRS and GPS. Okay, moving across, got a Loco PSU. You can see one of these for a long, long time. So a nice standard. Looks to me like it's going to be a 30 amp output, no problem. It says 40 on there, but more than likely a 30 amp. Maximum 25 actually. There we go. Never go by the meters. So maximum of 25 on those outputs. And let's see. No, nothing on the back there. Moving across, MFJ 994, 600 watts, so good for legal limit. IntelliTuner as well with the manual buttons here as well. So if you're having an issue just tuning on one band, you can actually change inductance, etc. there. That's good. And above that, SG231, SGC auto tune as well, random wire tuner. And this one, by the looks of it, comes with an additional extra, yep, of the Smart Lock Pro as well. So with this, you can literally reset it and then retune if need be, or lock the tune and save on your power. So if you're running it from a battery, etc., down in the shed, that's a perfect way of doing it. Okay, moving across, got a Diamond SX600 meter hiding away in the corner there. Great, all the way HF 2 meters 70 sems. That's perfect, up to 200 watts. And then we've got a 991A and another 590 SG. So I had a conversation with someone today who kind of said, oh, there's no kind of shack in the boxes that I can just jump straight into. You know, they're all separate radios nowadays. No, you still got your 991A, so HF, 6 meters, 2 meters and 70 sems, and C4FM. Nice real-time scope on there, color scope. So great addition to the Chapin built-in ATU. Moving across, got a 7300. Nothing needs to be said about these. We all know about the 7300. So 899 for that, so great saving on the price of a new one. And a Sun SDR2 Pro. So HF 6 meters and a low power output as well on 2 meters VHF. Moving across, we've got an Icom 703. I know my friend Ronnie loves these over in Jib. So HF, and I can't remember if this one's got the 6 meters or not. I'm gonna have to check that because I know there was 2 versions. There was one which was just purely HF and then one with HF and 6. However, built-in ATU and 10 watts. So these are great. If you're doing SOTA, etc., then these are superb. Kind of keep all of your options in one box for you. Another 994B. There we go. So great for legal limits, auto tuner. And we've got a 7610. This one is under offer at the moment. However, if you're quick, it could be yours. Great radio, dual receive, SDR technology. Icom user interface is just so simple to use as well if you're just breaking into SDR. So that's worth a look. Moving across, PowerStar AT1500 CV. So nice and simple tuner. Great if you're running up to 3 kilowatts. I know some of you do. Don't worry, that's between us. That's between us. These are actually built like a tank, any of these PowerStar tuners. So that's a great option again. Yaesu FT847, ideal for running the satellites, unless you want to run a certain one, but you all know about that, so I won't go into details. Getting on a little bit now, so available at a very good price. Under £700, gives you HF 6, 2 and 70, and you can do all your Doppler changes, etc. with this, so no problem. Got a 991, which is an original 991. However, it has been upgraded to a 991A. So for those of you who remember, we used to offer a service where we did an upgrade for it to become a 991A. No different to the current model that you'd get now, basically. So that's there. Yaesu FT891, best kept secret when it comes to mobile HF. Absolutely superb receiver on this. Noise reduction as well as if you're using a base station, Yaesu base station. Hi to Rob as well, locked on. Hi to Aaron. Says he bought a used IC706 Mark II G last week. Hope you got a good deal. I noticed that whilst I was off, there were some cracking deals going out actually. I was quite tempted to buy some stuff myself. I won't say they were giving stuff away, but let's just say they weren't asking me. So try and make up for that this week. Moving across, Yaesu FT450D at 599. HF 6 meters, 100 watts, built-in ATU. You can do the magic trick with the ATU, so it tunes to about 7:1 if need be. Great for portable use these as well. And a little SCU 17 if you want to do your data modes. So looking at that, under £700 will get you on the air running FT8, etc. No problem. Moving across, MFJ 259B antenna analyzer. Plain and simple, plug it in, choose your band selection, get your antenna on, give it a tune, find out where it's resonant, easy as that. Next to that, Palstar DL2K, so 2.5 kilowatt dummy load, which I believe are air cooled on these as well. So we shall see. And then we're going to move up actually, we're going to go up. Still got Gary's Behringer here, so any budding musicians or YouTubers, etc., or for those of you like your hi-fi audio, take a look at the Behringer XR12 or 12. Drake TV 3300, nice classic filter. No box with that one, but it's a nice piece. Icom IC 7000, HF6 270, full color screen. This one has got just a tiny of marks on there, which I hope they've listed. So we'll double check the description on that. ELAD FDM Duo. Now, 5 watts output on these, connect it to a PC, and it gives you a fully functioning SDR radio. Really worth looking at. Icom SP21, if you've got a 9100, for example, 7400, 7410, then we've got a great matching speaker there. Kenwood TM281, based on the PMR radios, nice and simple. If you've got the programming software, make me an offer, take it off my hand straight away. Low pass filter, Kenwood LF38, these are the kind of things that you always see, silent key sales. And any of the rallies, you always come across these and they always go for ridiculous money. So I'll leave that there, actually looks nice like that, especially with the Lynch sticker on it. IC 7100, now you know these are coming hard to come by new, and there's quite a delay on these. Over £1,000 for a new one, and £849 on this one. HF 6, 4, 2 and 70, and D-Star as standard. And if you've never seen one of these, the great thing about this is you can run your head separately on the desk. Got a speaker in the back of it as well, and it just makes life so much easier. Okay, next to that, a little BHI DSP, dual inline. Kenwood 570DG. Again, nice starter radio, nice backup radio as well. If you've got a young nephew or niece that's just getting into the hobby and you want to get them started on HF, then that's a great choice. Got another 7000 up there, and 590s, DX 3000. Mildly based on the, well, that's me as well in the reflection. There you go, hi. Mildly based on the DX 5000, kind of a slimmed down version in some respect. And FT8800, dual band, VHF, UHF, 50 watts mobile from Yaesu, built like an absolute tank. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Any other messages? I actually remembered to put my glasses on today as well, so I can actually read these. Hi to Barry as well, hi to Ray, hi to Andrew, hi to Tim, Chris. All right, let's have a little move around. We'll go down, I think. So another FT450D. Now, thank you for sending these in. I did ask for these not long ago. We did a bit of a request for you to send in 857s, 897s and 450s, and inundated with 450Ds. So many thanks for that. And you've got a lot of people. The good thing is you've done that. You've got yourself some cash back, done a part exchange, and you've managed to get some starters on the air as well at a reasonable price. So do appreciate that. Okay. Hi to VK5COL, says it's 12:30 AM on Sunday morning. I feel like I've worked until then today, I'll be honest. So roll on 4:30. That's all I can say. Roll on 4:30 here. Coming down from that, Powstar BT1500A. Nice roller inductor tuner. And we've got an MFJ 902, really simple travel tuner, good for 150 watts, 80 meters through to 10 meters with these. Turn it around so you can see it, really simple. There you go. Great little one though, if you're just going out and want to string up a wire. Below that, SG239, nice SGC auto tuner. Got an ACOM 1010 as well. So as you know, new ACOMs come in and go really quickly. So we're normally selling out before they've actually landed again. So it's great to see a used example there. All fully tested by Crazzy in the workshop. So you know it's going to run sweet. Coming up, we've got an ICR 7000 receiver. A little bit before my time, this one. I'm sure Martin would give you a full history lesson on these, down to whoever made this knob here on the Tuesday afternoon. Any of your communications, receivers or scanner questions, feel free to give our man John a call. Just ask for Mr. Power. He's our specialist on that. MFJ 929 IntelliTuner. And an SP2000 speaker, which obviously originally was paired with the FT2000. But will match any of the ASU base station radios. It's nice it's got onboard filtering, etc. there. So hi to Terry there. Tim, if you want to go for the 450D and you give me a call whilst I'm still here, or give me a call on Monday if the radio's still here, I'll do you a special price as you're watching. Got a 480 SAT, still in production from Kenwood. So don't believe the hype. Don't believe the bitter and twisted, as they say on YouTube. Kenwood are still producing the 480 SAT. We are getting new versions of those in sporadically, but they are still under production. However, they are over £800 now. So if you want one at a reasonable price, $599. Moving across, ICOM ICR 1500. Great little receiver, these. Used to sell loads and loads of these back at Chertsey. That and 2500 as well. So great if you just want a receiver in the car. Moving across, another 480 SAT. Slightly more money. And a DX5000D with the SM5000 as well. There we go. Just having another look around to see what else there is. A few bits went out used today. So I've been fairly lucky actually, there's less for me to read out. We have still got Crazzy's Lydia here, which I do keep mentioning, and someone will be keen hopefully to grab it from us and make Crazzy a happy man. And he was actually doing some stress testing with this today. So I can confirm that you can run it for most of the day with no issues. And that is an absolute beaut. One of a kind, AL1200, and comes with a spare GS35B tube as well. So you've got years and years and years of operating with that. Okay, we've got a John on the corner there as well. Special price.
Bonjour.
Hello, John.
Bonjour, mon amis.
There we go. Okay, TS480 SAT again. Another 590 SG, which we just bought in. So we'll move around. We've got these serial antennas as well. which, as you may have read in Practical Wireless, a new improved design. So these are exactly the same as the new improved design, because there is nothing new and improved about them. They're exactly the same model as Chris Taylor got Stereo to make quite a while back, so we've got those in stock. Diamond GSV 3000, as used by ourselves, as you can tell in the corner over there. Got the Yaesu branded one. Got an Acon 1000. That's in lovely condition, actually. And this one has, look at that. As of this week, this one actually has a brand new GU746 tube. So it's got a brand new tube. So that is basically a brand new linear. So that's perfect. Next to that, another SP2000, IC706 Mark II-G, and another 450D as well, all nicely boxed up. Swinging around, still looking for the big spenders. Kenwood TS990S and a Yaesu FTDX 5000 SM 5000 as well. So we've still got new stock of the we've still got new stock of the 5000s. So if you are after one, please call. Let me pop this down here. I'm gonna get myself dizzy otherwise. Okay, yeah. So we've still got new stock of the FTDX 5000s in. Obviously, they will come end of line pretty soon. What I'm finding is I'm selling used ones, and then just before the deal goes through on the used one, they say, "Oh, actually, you've got a new one. I'll take a new one." So that is happening. The 101MP went this week, the used one that we had. I've got new in stock, 101MPs, 101Ds. Again, be quick with those, because again, as soon as they're coming in, they're near enough going straight out again. TS890s, I've got availability on that. I'm going to try and get our man Gary, who did a great job on the video yesterday, by the way. So if you're watching, Gaz, well done. If you haven't seen it, he's done the video on our new mini VNA analyzer, which we're selling. So that's worth looking. And again, if you want to order one of them, be very quick, because they near enough sold out overnight. So thank you, Gary. But I'm going to try and get Gary, as I say, I'm trying to get Gary to do a video, maybe with or maybe even Mark, to do a video with the new 890 software. There is some software for the 890 which someone else has wrote, and it basically means that you can put your screen from the 890 and your information from the 890 straight up onto the PC, and kind of use it like an SDR in some respects. I know Dave RCQ's been running his one with it, and he said it's absolutely superb. He sent me a link to it, so I will download the software at some point and hopefully have a play. So yeah, 890s we've got in stock. I know people have been asking about Kenwood, when do the new radios come out, etc. We don't know. I'll be honest with you. If we knew, we would tell you straight away. You know what we're like. If we could take a deposit on a new radio, we'd be on the website today, this afternoon, and you'll be able to place a deposit, and we'll take your money straight away. So it's not, it's not that we're hiding anything. It's just that they haven't given us a clear date on it. But there are murmurings of a new product coming, and we're just waiting for the actual dates on it. But that is down to Kenwood, and they will tell us when they tell us. So there's no need to sort of dwell on what may or what may be happening. We've given them feedback as to what we want them to do, and as to what you want them to do, really, as well. So we're just fingers crossed that they come out with the model that we want. I'm not saying what it is, but I bet you can probably all guess what it is. That's for sure. Hello, Ronan. You'll need to call through and speak to the web guys on Monday, I'm afraid. It is showing on your account, but yeah, have a chat with the web guys, and we'll see what's going wrong there. It's not a problem. Hi to Alan. Hi to Stelios as well. Any antenna analyzers like Rig Expert secondhand? No, but if you take a look at the video, which has just gone on ML&S TV with Gary, that's a great little analyzer, and great price for the mini VNAs, or nano VNA, I should say. Okay, so I think that's most of that. Okay, so yeah, Tim, give me a call. As I said, if you want to give me a call today, if not, give me a call on Monday, and we can do a deal on one of the 450s. Not a problem. Further news, spoke to the big man today. He may be making an appearance at some point. We're going to try and get him onto a video. And what else is happening? I'm trying to think what else is happening. Yeah, Jonathan will be off at some point because he's due to become a father, as you probably know, and he's probably mentioned. We're just waiting for the date, basically. So you may see me for a few more Saturdays now, unfortunately. We'll see what happens. But I'm trying to think what else we've got to offer you today. I think most of it's been done on the mail out. The offers that are on, there's free shipping, etc. on FTM 300s. FTM 400s are back in stock as well with the AC delivery. M70, M90 microphones, we were out of those. They are back in, and we've got the kit version of the M70. So I'll tell you what, bear with me a second. I've still got 5 minutes. Let me go and grab one of those new kit microphones, and I'll show you that because that's quite interesting. Hopefully you can still hear me, even though I'm in the other room. Got to remember I've got the mic on this time, John. Apologies for John. I will stand in the way because when he bends over, it does remind me of a building site. So, okay, let's have a look through. Right. So, M90 MS kit. So this is what I was talking about. This is what we were waiting for. This was what was delayed on the shipment when the first M90s came in. So let's get this open. It's the first time for me as well opening this. I've only ever seen it in the pictures. So we have, I don't want to get my hands all over it, but one M90 microphone. Paul's looking very unimpressed. I'm presenting very unimpressed, Paul. So yeah, one M90 microphone, lovely cushioned, sort of wind deflector, I suppose you'd call that. And then your microphone connection on the back is a RJ45. And then as you can see, it's got little screw parts on here. And then you have this, which you mount onto the side. i.e. that will sit like that. And then he says, quickly looking through the box to try and work out what else there is. Okay, you then also have one of these. So you can attach that microphone onto a boom or onto a separate stand. And then you can connect this, and you've got, in fact, I'm going to take that from there so you can see it properly. You've got a little PTT on the top there, which is a lock-in PTT as well. So basically, you've kind of got like a boom mic setup with a standard desk mic and a little hand controller, which is going to be great for, so, you know, if you're sitting on 80 meters or 40 meters on the night having a waffle, just pop it on there with a thumb, chuck it to one side, have a waffle, pick it up and de-key straight away. So they've just come in. I've got limited stock of those because they've been very, very popular. Okay, let me just pop that in there. Done a great job of making the box very messy. And in fact, I think we'll leave that for Monday. We'll leave that for Monday. You know what I'm like with boxes. We've only got a few hours before we shut. Anyway, so yeah, M90 kits are back in, MS kits are back in. Again, if you've just been licensed, etc., just got into the hobby, or you've not seen any of the radios in the flesh, etc., then, you know, this is what you're missing out on. Come and pay us a visit. Every one of the radios are on display. All the antennas up. We've got a nice Yagi up. We've got some wires up, etc. Verticals. So you're more than welcome to come down, have a listen to the radios, compare them. You know, don't always go by the internet reviews. Come down, have a listen for yourself. You know, you might find that you don't like the UI on a certain radio, and you might find that the one that's slightly cheaper than the one you were going to buy is the one that you actually want. You know, it might just all be perfect for you. So please come down. Loads of years worth of experience. Everyone here is licensed in the sales room. We've all got our own little speciality. So if you do get stuck with anything, please just come down, give the guys a call before you spend any money, and we'll have a chat and go through everything with you. Any other news? Not really. So I'm going to call it a day. Just quickly check your questions, see if there's anything else. No, Tim and Terence. I think I'm going to have to give Terry commission at this rate. And he's right, you can do so much with just 10 watts. So I did about 270 countries on my 10 watts initially, all mixed mode. You will work the world. You will work the world with 10 watts. So yeah, just keep pushing. Take your foundation, get your license, go into your intermediate, etc. Look out for Essex ham, Bath distance learning as well if you want to do the full license, and just go for it. Do it while it's fresh in your mind, that's for sure. And then once you've done, you can kick back and enjoy the hobby a bit. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a wonderful weekend. I'll catch up with you during the week, no doubt. If there's anything you want to see or don't want to see in the forthcoming something for the weekend, email me at sales@hamradio.co.uk and we'll try and get a video done. We try and do the videos by sort of Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. So if there's something you really do want to see and we can put together a presentation for you, then please let me know. All right, up to then, enjoy the weekend. And if you're in the CW contest, good luck. Take care. Bye-bye.